know, it's the 8th of July and everybody's on leave, but it proves that there are people here that truly care about this organization called the Central Intelligence Agency. There are officers sitting here that can't be introduced who weren't even part of the CIA when I stood on the tarmac at Andrews Air Force Base on the 17th of April, 1983, to watch a C-141 come flying in from Beirut International Airport, carrying the bodies of 8 CIA officers, some of whom I can't mention by name. They remain simply stars on the entrance to the Central Intelligence Agency. They also brought back the body of a good friend named Robert Ames, who is famous, one of the great clandestine officers in the history of the annals of the intelligence community. And we've had other things since. And a lot of stars were added recently. It's my honor tonight to introduce not our guest of honor, for whom I have deepest respect, but a guy named Jeff Baxter. Jeff Baxter is an individual who many of you grew up with. Doobie Brothers, Steely Dan. He's virtually everything. He's a musician, but he's far more than that. He's a songwriter. He's a producer. And strangely enough, he's an advisor to a lot of 3-letter agencies. It's really good. And for a guy who's been with the Doobie Brothers, Steely Dan, Jimmy James, Blue Flames, and Ultimate Spinach. And I really don't recall Ultimate Spinach, but God love you all. It must have been a good group. Anyway, he's a guy who has an incredible mind, who thinks in great mathematical terms. I can't think in algorithms, he does. I got to know him over a period of years, and not only can he play an incredible guitar, but he's a great patriot. His daughter is here with him tonight. He's a man for whom I have the deepest respect because he cares. He understands intelligence, he understands law enforcement, and he serves as an advisor to some of the most senior intelligence officers in this community. He served for 3 years as an advisor to me. So I want to introduce to you Jeff Skunk Baxter. God love you all.